so I'm gonna get through this shit quick. I got a lot to say. Any dog owners here tonight? Dog owners, business people. I love hanging out with my dog. We hang out all the time. Like I take them to Petco. You guys ever go to Petco? Yeah. Take them to Petco. That's the store where you can bring your dog shopping with you, right? It's awesome. We were just there a few days ago, and we're shopping around for dogs, and we're doing the typical stuff, you know? And I looked down at him, and he's taking a shit, like right there in the middle of the aisle. I said, Pickles, what are you doing? And he looks up at me and he says, my bad, I thought we were at Walmart. Now, for those of you that have never been to Petco, they actually have dog shit cleanup stations located throughout the store just for that reason. It's really cool. Walmart has the same thing, but they don't allow pets in their store. But if you do shit on the floor at Walmart, that's the one thing you'll find in there that's made in America. Here's a little tip. I like to reuse my Walmart shopping bags for cleaning up dog poop. And if you fill one up, you can return it to Walmart. Just tell me about a bunch of shit and it didn't work out. My dog's a good boy, I like to spoil him. I wanted to buy him a new pet bed, so I was at the Mills Fleet Farm and I was looking at these pet beds, and I found this one that had like the zip-off, machine washable thing, memory foam. I'm thinking, oh, this is nice, he's gonna love this, right? Then I looked at the price tag, it was $95 for something for my dog to sleep on. So I decided it was just cheaper to have him put to sleep. It was $20 cheaper, I couldn't believe it. Obviously I'm joking, I love my dog very much. I take better care of my dog than I do myself. For instance, he's eating $5 a can dog food right now, and I'm still thawing out Thanksgiving leftovers. Like if I get cold around the house, I'll put a sweater on, but for him, I gotta put socks on him, otherwise, I fucked that joke up, never mind. I won't spend all day walking around the dog park just so he can piss all over the place like we're shooting an R. Kelly video. I get winded sometimes doing this stuff. I bought some microwavable pulled pork the other day, because I'm an American, and the instructions said to cook for 3 minutes and 45 seconds at 50% power. And that's when I realized I don't know how to use my microwave. Is it just me, or does the microwave have way too many buttons on it? My microwave has 24 buttons, which is 23 more than I've ever used. Because I only use just one button on the microwave. Anyone know what that button is? Add 30 seconds button. And if you need 4 minutes, you just pound that shit a while. I mean, anything more than that, it's just too much work. I mean, what am I, some sort of gourmet chef? If I wanted a fancy meal, I'd go to Applebee's like everybody else does. Now, what's the deal with the microwave clock? I set it twice a year like everyone else does. Right now, it's about 20 minutes off. You know what? That's okay. Because I'm not going to live my life by something that can't even be trusted to cook popcorn. Every microwave has a button on it that says popcorn, but every bag of popcorn says, don't push that fucking button! Thank you guys so much for coming out. I'm going to lose my voice by the end of this. And before I forget, I do have koozies for sale if you want to come say hi to me after the show. I'm not as weird as you might think. Also, I just recently launched my website, JasonClemensComedy.com, so feel free to check that shit out too. Thank you. Figure that shit out. So I got this new idea for a Tupperware party where everyone just shows up with all their mismatched shit. Right now, I've got 12 containers that are all missing the lids. Where the hell are all the lids going? How are you going to live without the container? I don't know. So I like to pretend that maybe there's a homeless guy out there somewhere. He's playing frisbee golf with them. He's like, wind's out of the south. I'd better use red rectangle. Is anyone else sick of dealing with bananas? As you go to the grocery store, your intentions are good. You pick out a nice healthy bunch. Maybe there's 4 or 5, and you place them in your cart while making snide looks at everyone else. And let's be honest, whenever you're buying fruit, you just suddenly feel a little bit better about yourself, right? Like anytime you place a vegetable in your cart, suddenly everyone around you gets a little bit uglier. But 3 weeks later, you forgot you ever bought the damn things. It takes forever for bananas to ripen up, right? But once they do ripen up, they go bad quick. They go back quick like high school girls. Like they're fine one day and black the next. There's no warning either. You just wake up one day in a panic like, oh shit, all the bananas have turned. We have to eat all the bananas right now. So you're double fisting bananas like it's some weird porno. Your girlfriend walks in, quick, shove it in your ass. We can't afford to waste them. They're organic. Anyone here like sex? These are the sex with me jokes. These are always fun. Sex with me is a lot like the Olympics. Happens once every 4 years, and the age of the participant is always questionable. Athletes out there, sounds like. Sex with me is a lot like going to church. You spend the entire time thinking about what you'd rather be doing, and in the end, you're kind of glad you came. Sex with me is a lot like that pet cat you had when you were 9 years old. He'd never come when you wanted him to, and later on you find him behind the couch cleaning himself. I know there's already some Van Halen fans here. Where are the Van Halen fans at? Sex with me is a lot like a Van Halen concert. I do a 10-minute solo halfway through. And then my brother joins in. And then his son joins in. How am I doing on time? Where's Justin now? Am I still good? I'm going to keep going. So I'm a guy, I like cruising around. I notice a lot of shit. And that's how I come up with this stuff. So anyways, for this next joke to work, I'm driving in my car, obviously. And I'm cruising around Mason City, and I'm going by the Verizon store, and they got a new sign on the side of the building. I don't know if you guys have seen this or not. And it says, no more hidden fees. But yeah, that's nice. But really, it's gotten to the point now where they get to brag about no longer screwing you. It's like going out to church and seeing a sign that says, bring the kids out. We're not going to rape them anymore. Like, they can take any regular food item and throw a Mac in front of it, and all of a sudden people lose their mind, right? Like, we've all had a chicken sandwich, but if you had a McChicken, like, ooh, that sounds good. Or the McRib, which only comes by once a year, because that's how long it takes your asshole to heal before you can find it. But the McDonald's down the street from me, they got a new sign up too, and that one says, now offering McDelivery. Well, thinking, oh, that's great. Now they can mess up your order and send it to the wrong house? Okay. I think I got time for maybe one more quick one, and then I'm still driving in my car with this other joke, and I always see this, it's like a sign I see in people's houses for some reason. And it always says, like, the one down the street from me, obviously, you know how convenient it is, everything's just down the street. Or everything was just the other day, it's always working out good. Anyways, down the street from me there's this guy, and he's got the sign, and it says like Iowa, and then it says Iowa State, and then it says House Divided. Like, you guys seen them things? So there's two sports teams like Twins, Cubs, House Divided, Vikings, Packers, House Divided. And I'm thinking, like, are sports teams the only thing that these families are disagreeing upon these days? How come it's never like chicken or beef? House Divided. Pro-life, pro-choice. House Divided. How about, we love our gay son. No boy, mine's gonna be a faggot. House Divided. And that's gonna be it for me, guys. Thank you so much for coming out.
One more time for Jason Clemens, everybody. So, any of you that bought into the